Okay, so now be honest. How much time do you spend daydreaming about your dream life instead of actually doing stuff to get there? Yeah, me too. There is a big difference between actually visualizing stuff to help you get there and just daydream about it. Wasting your time on fantasies that will never happen to you. And today I'm gonna expose the truth. So, if you're currently imagining yourself in a billionaire era and you're driving cars and just in your imagination, or you giving interviews that you even haven't started to work for, this video is for you. Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. Today I actually wanted to talk about this topic because it affects me and my life and my well-being.
And I need to stop this right now.
So we will start with clearing definitions because there is a big misunderstanding between visualization and daydreaming that we need to catch on. So visualization is actually a very powerful tool. You know, it's like CEO science-based kind of power, and it just rewires your brain to think that you already achieved some stuff, and it makes your brain think that it's easier to achieve, so it just thinks it's real and you can start working for this. This is why you can hear about visualization on literally, I don't know, every step, every video of like productive people and top athletes, all productive people, I don't know, they actually use it and it actually works for them. So how do you do it for ultimate progress? First one, and I think the most important thing about visualization is that you actually need to imagine yourself taking action, not just enjoying the results, you know, and this is really important. You
need to remember this
every time you're daydreaming or you're visualizing some stuff. By the way, there is a visual board behind me, and I do not look into it very much, but sometimes it really helps me to get back on track. So if you want a video about this, just tell me in the comments. Second one, with the visualization, right? You need to feel your emotions and effort you actually put into achieving something and not just your dream scenario. And the third most ultimate, if you use it like that, it's probably you're actually visualizing. It is when you actually use this as a motivation to act after this, not as a way to escape from your reality.
Sad.
You follow these 3 steps, congrats, you do not have a mental health disorder that is called maladaptive daydreaming. Now, let's talk about daydreaming, my biggest enemy and also my favorite hobby at the same time. Look, you're not visualizing your success like that. No need to lie in front of me, okay, bestie? You're just living in a Netflix original movie where you are the main character, but you're also the only one who is watching. I think the best way to put it is daydream for me is personally just a way to escape the reality. It can trick you into like feeling really productive when you're just lying in bed watching this ceiling, you know. Because the truth is that our brain, it cannot tell you the difference between real life things and things you imagine. So when you imagine something, it makes your brain feel real, and you basically have some dopamine boost and you have some dopamine spikes, which then can lead you to feel frustrated and bored with your real life. Sorry, that was a bit too serious. I'm just kind of into psychology and I love hormones and stuff like this to talk about this. Now let's move on to my favorite part of each video, which is tea time. I don't know why I keep doing that. I think like I I don't hold cup like that, I swear. What the hell is that? Is it like a hand? A little funny thing about me, when I hold my cup, my finger always goes like that. And they think, like, people think I'm aristocratic, like maybe I was from some, fancy family. I'm from the village. I don't actually know what's going on, but I always do that. So probably I need to move out to Great Britain to sip on royalty. Maybe I watched too much Bridgerton. So okay, let me expose myself really quick to just show you how far can you actually go while you're daydreaming. I used to daydream since I was a little child because it was my safe mechanism, to just fall asleep. And it was really easy. And it helped me because I kind of fall asleep in like 2 minutes. And my favorite go to um, daydream, I think, before bed was when I go to the store and everything is free and I just buy hell a lot of stuff. Still love this. I would still love to have this in real life. Everybody does. I thought it was just a pattern of behavior, like safe mechanism for me. But when I grew up and I started to consume more content, I realized it was actually part of a serious problem, more serious one. And I realized that I need to get rid of this pattern because it actually interferes with my daily life. I found myself visualizing things in a wrong manner. As I started to visualize, I thought, okay, so I'm just imagining my success, okay, but it wasn't that. Sometimes those were not achievable scenarios, and actually I was not imagining myself actually doing stuff, just the outcome, which boosts my dopamine, but it does not bring me any motivation to be productive. And the worst part, my daydreams are actually really good. I would be the best author. Maybe not really Wattpad kind of style. I find that a bit cringy, but I actually would do a great job on that. But I didn't wanna be in such an author. That will be easier for me, but I thought that I will daydream more and more and more until it consume my life and I will die. So yeah. And as I continue daydreaming, I realized that I become more bored with my real life and I don't want to do anything, blah blah blah. I feel apathy, and boom, wasted potential, wasted brain cells. Yes, I still have some left. I am surprised as well. So I just really wanted to find out what's helping and what's not. And since I found out a few things that are actually helping me to deal with this, I realized that I might share it with you because we are besties. The only 4 things that I actually think are important and are actually doable, and it will be maybe sometimes a bit obvious, but it actually helps. So the first one is catch yourself. When you start to daydream, just catch yourself. Tell you, what are you doing? What are you doing? It's not okay. It's not okay. And you think, am I actually like visualizing my future, visualizing my success and how I got there? Or am I just thinking about this scenario that will never happen? So the second way is to use visualization only taking action. You do not get the result yet. You imagine yourself working for it, not just going around in your Lamborghini with $10 million cash in your pocket, okay? I'm not dumb. I know it will not fit in your pocket. It's an example. And 3, attach it to your real goals. So basically, when I'm daydreaming, I kind of try to find this type of connection between this daydream and my goals that I'm trying to achieve. Usually there is such a thing. So I'm trying to think, okay, so what can I do actually, like, how can I rewire it to imagine that I'm actually doing something, actually working, and for it to give me a bit of motivation to work. And for me, when I'm visualizing that I'm working, it actually helps. I don't know why, but I actually read a book one time. I don't remember the book and I don't remember the author. I read too much to remember that. But I realized that some people that were having difficulties with having sports because they were maybe a bit old or maybe they had some kind of issues when they visualized that they were moving. There is an actual study that shows that their muscles were moving a bit and it was a few percent better than nothing. So I think there is a correlation between that. I knew I will be doing this. Oh, I'm such a buzzkill. Such a buzzkill. If you don't know what a buzzkill is, just watch Alexander Usyk interview. What are you doing here? So the next one is turn your dreams into a plan. So when you are dreaming, you need to snap out. So basically, our ideal plan is snap out of it. Think how can you like, or remake it into you actually doing stuff working for that, then get some motivation, attach it to your real life goal and think what is the thing that I can do right now to achieve this goal, to make it my reality. And for me it actually works because you can only choose one thing, one simple thing, and do it. I'm all or nothing type of person, so I do one thing good, I'll do the next 10 right, but if I do one bad, guess what? And you know, we almost hit the end, but I still wanted to talk about one important topic as for me, that is character AI. I heard about it because I was watching some videos of my favorite YouTuber, and I looked through that and I was like, oh, that cannot be that bad. And I went there and I tried it, like texting with this AI bot. I thought it's kind of like ChatGPT or something, and I realized it is really bad. It is really bad. Someone please block this side. It is, I think, was for people. I wouldn't say that I had the biggest struggle in the world with maladaptive daydreaming. I just daydream from time to time, and when I'm motivated, when I do good choices, it just disappears, and I can just be okay with that. But you know what? I know people who have severe problems with that, and using this resource, it is really bad. I blocked this site and I realized it can really be addictive. So please do not do that. No, it's not interesting. It is boring actually. It is boring to daydream because you're not doing anything productive. Like, who does that? You're lazy. You don't like the way you are, then do something about it, okay? Some harsh motivation for you. The moral of the story: visualizing will change the way your life is, and maladaptive daydreaming or just daydreams will ruin it. I really hope that nobody who's watching this video actually dealing with this stuff, and if your daydreams are actually become kind of obsessive and it gets really hard that you don't know what to do, please go to therapy and actually work on this, because it is a big problem and a lot of people deal with this, and I hope you will feel better. And do not think you're alone. If you need any help, also reach out in the comments. Now, tell me in the comments, what is the most delusional daydream you have ever had? I wanna hear it, okay? I'm just curious because mine were actually sometimes so wild. Like, I'll tell you the craziest one if we get here like 1,000 likes. If we get it, that would be horrible because I'm going to tell this. That is actually going to make a really good book. I'll tell you even a few. You know how many thousand likes we get here, that is how many daydreams I will tell you about. I'm hopeless. So do not forget to like and subscribe, or I will haunt you into your next daydream personally with real life consequences. Thank you, besties. Love you. Bye. Now, today is a good lightning. This is really good. I'm proud. I'm proud of this video. Actually, I hope just the quality is good. And yeah, I need to do my nails. I know. No need to tell me, but here they do not look bad, right? If you look, because I was helping my parents to renovate the house, and I kind of got them looking really bad. This hand is not looking too bad. This one is, so okay. Nice. That is so nice. I love talking to you guys. It's so much fun. No, I'm not being sarcastic, really. So yeah, it was really nice talking to you. Thank you for watching this, and I know you're the real one if you watch my outros where I just talk to myself after the video ended. I know you're the real one. So yeah, thank you. Bye. Love you. I'm going to break. Was I? I hope it was like that. I hope it wasn't like that.